Did you know that 2025 marks 21 years of the Pelee Island Bird Observatory? What began as a small team working in a solitary trailer has grown into an internationally recognized NGO devoted to studying migratory birds and preserving their natural habitats on Pelee Island. Join us as we reflect on our story and the countless moments that have shaped our journey. The Pelee Island Bird Observatory was founded in 2004 by Graham Gibson the Younger, Graham Gibson the Elder, and Margaret Atwood. Inspired by their shared love of birds and the countless feathered visitors at their cottage on Pelee Island, these three avian advocates set forth to monitor and protect birds on an island where avian conservation was new to many.
With the hunting that goes on the island, that was a big challenge as far as being accepted by the people who placed a lot of emphasis on hunting and hunting of birds. The idea is sort of barging into this community where people lived and suddenly saying that we're here and we're going to be counting the birds and we're committed to doing that. We arrived with a bit of a bang.
Poised between the Atlantic and Mississippi migration flyways, Pelee Island functions as a stopover point for migratory birds. Its diverse habitats appeal to numerous species. Many birds not only stop to rest their wings, but stay long enough to give birth to new generations on Pelee Island's shores.
I think a highlight of Pelee Island is how nice the point is for watching visual migration. You would see hundreds of birds covering the trees, flying off the point. You could sit at the point and count 1,000 birds flying over. On the west side, everything just lines up when the wind's right. It's just a wall of birds sometimes, and it's wonderful.
We'd awaken half an hour before sunrise and we'd start bird banding for 6 hours, which we still do in very much the same way today as we did back when we originally started. And then we had the walking census, which we conducted for an hour and a half each morning as we do today. Those were the primary commitment as far as the bird migration, and then now we have a whole lot of additional programs.
Pelee Island Bird Observatory does spring migration monitoring, so we will put up nets in the morning, catch wild birds, tag them with a little band, get some measurements on them, get age, sex, and then we will let them go. And it gets us a good idea of population numbers in the area because it's been running for 20 years. And then we also do breeding bird surveys, so looking for nesting evidence of different species for the Ontario Breeding Bird Atlas, and marsh monitoring program. So we go out, play a recording for marsh birds, listening back to see what's there. Hopefully we find some least bitterns, some piebald grebes. This year we have king rails, which is really exciting.
Go this way.
So they're not common in Ontario, and then I don't think we have breeding evidence for them in Ontario in the OBBA, so we're really hoping that this will be the spot that we get them.
The data that Peebo collects is important because birds are very important indicators of what kind of shape the environment is, both for birds, for humans, for all living things. It shows up very early with bird life when there are problems.
The observatory's work also includes education and citizen science. By connecting with visitors on Pelee Island, presenting at schools, hosting banding demonstrations, leading bird hikes, organizing Swift Watch nights, and more, Peebo not only raises awareness about the importance of birds, but empowers individuals to contribute to their conservation. In the spring of 2026, Peebo will enter a new chapter with the opening of the Pelee Island Bird Center. A former bicycle shop will be transformed into a live workspace where staff and other visiting researchers can connect and share findings. As an ecological research hub, the Bird Center will highlight our commitment to preserving wild migratory birds and their habitats on Pelee Island. Over the past 2 decades, the passion and dedication of staff and volunteers have fueled our mission of tracking bird migration. We've built more than just an observatory. We've cultivated an ongoing legacy of community, stewardship, learning, and wonder. As we look to the future, we are excited for our flock to expand and continue to spread its wings with each passing year.